gonna be. Yeah, this sideways though. I got it. I was born adorable. Welcome to my nightmare. It's time to take care of this mess. Here's what we need. 4 of these wood crates and 2 boards. So I measured from here to here, all the way across, 80 inches, and from top to bottom, from there to the top. And also you want to measure this depth of your crate. That way you don't buy a board that hangs over too far. Okay, so let's go shopping. When you go to the hardware store or the supply store, bring your tape measure. Put it right there in my keys so I would not forget. That way you don't have to guess or try to figure out what the labels mean on the boards that you're going to buy. I went with these. These connect together, and 2 of these will be about 10 inches. Here are my crates, got 4 of them. And the reason why this room's so messy is because of this closet. So this was cheap altogether. This was, these are about 10 bucks each, and these were about $4 each. So if you don't have the money, but you want to do exactly what you want to do with your closet, it's better to wait and save. That way you don't have something in front of you that you don't really appreciate because you went the cheap route. It's better to wait until you have the money to do exactly what it is you want to do, because whatever you have will be in place for potentially several years. So let's go ahead and get started. Cleaning out the top shelf of this closet, and I forgot I had this. Double-decker VCR. What a perfect opportunity to clean that shelf off. Don't be lazy. Got my crates, gonna throw some boards across them. I would use nails or elbow brackets, small ones and small nails. But with these crates and this lower end boards or whatever, the wood could actually crack fairly easily, even with smaller screws. And I don't want to, mainly because I want to be able to take this shelf out effortlessly whenever I move or whatever. So my boards, when they go side by side, they actually cover the entire depth of my crates, which is good, and it's going to give me a good reason to slide these pieces together. There is a few inches on each side when it comes to width of the closet where my crates touch the walls, but these boards do not go from wall to wall. But there really won't be any problem with that. It is a closet with a door, and it's really only a place to put shoes anyway. So if that happens, roll with it. If you're doing something simple like this, because take one step away, you don't even notice. And I didn't realize I probably didn't need these boards at all, because 2 crates together touch almost touch the top of the ceiling here. But just in case I have a smaller thing to put up there, and if anything else, it's pretty good storage for 2 extra boards I don't need. So might have to repurpose those on this thing later on. I love crates. I'll show you some examples. Anybody who knows me knows that I use these crates for everything. This is Book World right here. All that's crates. Sometimes it's easier just to use crates only without boards at all, because you can stack them, move them, make them look any way you want. This is DVD World. And I didn't go out and spend a bunch of money on crates. I bought these over time. So I actually built my entire desk out of these crates. I have a video about that also. And also, I filled this closet from head to toe with crates, and I've always been glad I did because I thought it turned out pretty cool. I also use them for clothes. On these, I just every other. Did the same thing with the crates out in the hallway. Did every other, up until you get to the top row. Then there's that middle spot where every other can't fit. So I just threw as you saw, a mirror over the top. I thought it turned out pretty good. And last but not least, I use them also in the pantry, if you want to call it that. But I use them a little bit different way. I just stacked them up the other direction and did every other kind of diagonal. So that's that. And you can, the wood's soft enough, you can take these hooks and hook a pot on it. There's a hook right there for that. I have hooks coming out of the bookshelf crates because I have the vine from the houseplant on a couple of the hooks. So I think these crates are perfect for almost anything because I like the way they look. I like, a lot of people paint them and sand them and put finish and stuff. I would never do that because I think these crates look best when they look like raw cut wood. So that's why I bought them, and I also love the way they smell. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this messy room up and put all of that in there.
You're a loser, Kyle.